What's the secret to getting your hands on hard-to-find allocated bottles like these?
So, you've just gotten into bourbon and whiskey, or maybe you've been in it for quite a while, but you've still got the same question. Where the heck is everybody getting all these bottles? Now, I've made a previous video that you can go watch, stating that just because a bottle's allocated doesn't mean it's good, and it doesn't mean it's the best. But I also said in that exact same video that they're allocated for a reason. So what can you do to increase your odds in getting your hands on some of these allocated bottles that you're just dying to try? The first and probably most obvious way is money talks. Unfortunately, there is a secondary market out there, and that's okay. If you want to go spend your truck payment or a few of them on a bottle of whiskey that you've really wanted for a long time, feel free. But that'll be the first way to get your hands on some of these allocated bottles that you've been wanting to try, is simply through the secondary market and paying way too much money for them. Now, the second way, and probably the most unlikely in today's climate, going shopping. Go into the stores, see what they got on the shelves. You never know. They might have them just sitting there at MSRP, but probably not. The third way that I don't hear a whole lot when people talk about how to get your hands on some of the bottles that you've been looking for or hunting is simply through friends. Whether that be through bourbon groups, whiskey groups, or just personal friends. I've gotten several of my bottles from friends that decided, man, I've been sitting on these a while. You want them? If they're a good friend, they'll sell them to you for what they bought them for. Your last option, and my most recommended option, is to make a relationship and build a relationship with a local store. See, the reason this is my most recommended option is, one, you're supporting a local business. Duh. Number two, you are going to get some really good killer bottle options depending on where you're at whenever that business knows that you are a loyal paying customer that's there to support their business. You have to understand that the distributors only allow so much allocation to the stores based off sales, performance, relationships, etc. So you buying other products from that store and helping them out, that is what's going to, one, get that store more allocated product possibly, and two, ensure that you're on the front of the line when those big bottles come in. So that's it. There's several different ways for you to get your hands on some allocated bottles. You can pay the extra money, you can make some friends, join some groups, you can go hunting, or you can support a local business, become a loyal paying customer, and in return, they'll take care of you.